Halloween, Halloween, creepy crawly Halloween, trick or treating all in fun. October 31st has come. Halloween, Halloween, spooky kooky Halloween, kids in costumes, what a sight on Halloween.
Okay, so we are back on Hauntcore History. John, we have the co-host of the board show on with us this week. Ashley's not here, but Danielle is. We're talking the second half of history of Knott's Scary Farm.
How far did we get in the years?
The first one we were at 96. We got to go to 2007 to when we first started going to the event ourselves, which I found.
For me.
I found my first Knott's Berry Farm map, and I found the first year. It's actually the first year they ever did it too. Halloween at Great America.
Oh, for Halloween Haunt. Okay.
Yeah,
nice.
Shalita.
Yeah, I'm here.
What is a scary haunted house to you? What scares you the most?
What scares me the most?
Would you go to a haunted house?
No,
to begin with?
because I was scared. So, I would be. It sounds so stupid. I don't want to say it. It sounds stupid because I'm scared that one of these dudes will jump out and I might hit him, just out of and hurt him. I'm scared of that.
Happens
and
all the
then
time.
I'm scared of anything that looks gross or anything that is scary.
All right.
I don't like it.
Crone, what scares you the most?
I think the jump scare stuff always gets me. That's the thing. Like creepy things and looking at stuff that's creepy. It doesn't really scare me, but that get me in a small space.
Yeah.
And scare the shit out of me, startle me.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
Danielle, what scares you the most?
Okay, well, first off, clowns.
Clowns. I remember you shit your pants at that one haunted house.
Dude, jump scares, startling. That's
chainsaws.
Oh my god, chainsaws! Yes,
yeah.
thank you. Yeah, chainsaws for sure.
We'll just be at the haunt. I'll start it up. She starts freaking out.
Yep. Clown chainsaws.
Clowns with chainsaws.
Even
worst case scenario.
Worse. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we covered the origin of Knott's Berry Farm up until this point. So we're coming in at 97. John, Bigfoot's Revenge. Camp Gonna Get Ya. These are the attractions. Camp Gonna Get You.
Revenge would have been the rapid ride, I believe, at the time.
Yeah, it's back open actually. They just enhanced it.
It was awesome.
That's a real thing?
Yeah. Hey, here's a question for you.
Wow, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Here's a question for you. Since John's just been poking the bear all night about Galaxy's Edge. So there's this ride in Orlando in the Harry Potter section, Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure. Everybody says this ride is dope.
It looked dope.
Really good. But it can't stay open for more than an hour and a half, resulting in 6-hour lines all the time. But then eventually they'll say oh, we're not even going to reopen the ride. Mm-hmm. So you wasted a huge chunk of your time in line for this ride. But if you're lucky enough to get on it, it's really cool. If it works properly. Or go to Galaxy's Edge, which people are saying sucks right now because the other ride isn't open.
And it got pushed back even further.
And it's opening in January, which in retrospective isn't going to be that big of a fucking deal 10 years from now. No one's going to remember, it opened in January. And then the other argument I keep hearing is that no one's there. Well, unless you have the grand season pass, you're blocked out right now.
No, they opened it all up.
No, the deluxe is not open yet.
Really?
Yeah. The deluxe and the SoCal Selects are not open. I think the deluxe comes back at the end of this month and the Southern California is at the end of next month. So not everyone's even gotten to see it yet. We'll see in September around D23 time, end of August, how busy the park is. The park is unquestionably busier than it was 2 weeks ago.
So, but there's an issue because if it's that sparse with people and it's that sold out of merchandise, which seems to be the big draw right now because you have one ride and then you have the outdoor mall. What's it going to be like when they open it up to all these AP?
You won't be able to get it. That's why we're going right now. Right.
The longest wait in the park is the bar.
We want the low cap. The
You're not
bar
gonna be
is
able
so
to get
dope.
anything.
I'm gonna go to the breakfast at the bar this time that we're going right now
Yeah.
because apparently they have like Han Solo's coffee spiked with Carillion rum. I'm like, oh shit, that sounds so cool. Like you got me in like one fucking word. Han Solo's Carillion coffee. Like, yeah. It doesn't even have to have booze in it.
What is this?
Buy it. Star Wars Land.
They're gonna have booze?
They have
have
booze.
booze
They have a
in Star Wars
shitload of
Land.
booze. They got fucking wasted there.
Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
By the way, so did his credit card.
Yeah.
It took a severe hit for sure.
It's expensive.
But would you rather have that, where it's not all the way open, but you can go right now and experience most of what they're going to have to offer right now? Or would you rather have it be all the way open, but Rise of the Resistance breaks like 75% of the time?
Probably still will. The Millennium Falcon ride keeps breaking down too.
Yeah, I liked the Millennium Falcon ride, but I wasn't that impressed with it.
Did you have fun?
I did when I was the pilot. When I was the gunner, not so much.
I've heard even worse when people are engineers.
Yeah, the people we were never the engineers. So the first time we rode it, my daughters were the pilots. And it was fun to watch them fight each other because they had to cooperate and they didn't know how to do that. And then the second time, my wife and I, we were the pilots and my kids were the gunners. And that was fun because I could tell her what to do because she had no idea what to do. But the people that were the engineers with us both times, they were like, it was not fun.
Yeah.
The whole reason why I bring this up is we have the conversation all the time is, would you rather have a lot of haunted houses, but some of them are shitty, or like half the amount of haunted houses, but they're all amazing? And he and I have always said that I would rather have the half amount, but they're like amazing haunted houses.
I agree with that.
So in this, there's like a list a mile long, but some of the shit has to be shitty. So Bigfoot's Revenge, Camp Gonna Get You, Curse of the Werewolf, Dominion of the Dead, which we've talked about already.
Yeah.
I think I have a video of it for us to watch in a minute. Ghost Town Dead and Breakfast, The Inquisition, The Underworld Unearthed. Those are two different things. Toon Territory, 25 years of fears. Yeah, the last episode we watched Toon Territory. Is that what we watched?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I got a video of it this
Yeah.
week then. Ghost Town and the Gauntlet are your scare zones. Cyber Insanity 3, Day of the Dead Procession. That's a parade. Ed Alonzo, who I met, that's actually the dude who serves burgers at the Max in Saved by the Bell. He had a magic show. Elvira makes her debut in '97 in a show that she would do for fucking 30 years. So she's there this year. Laser Monster Madness, The Deadly Dating Game. Damn, it's '97. She really did do this shit for 30 years. And The Hanging. Now we go to '98. We had Aliens Attack, Bigfoot again. The Camp one again. Dead Man's Wharf is new. Dominion of the Dead's back. There's a hotel-themed one, which any hotel haunted house I've been to has been really cool. They always do like the...
What's it called again?
Horrorwood Hotel.
Oh, yeah, that one's cool. Did you find that video?
I think I might have. Yeah, I found like 6 videos.
That one's like a stew of popular horror films that they snuck in.
Yeah, The Inquisition, The Underground, and Underworld Unearthed. Dude, I found a Grudge 2 maze for us to watch, which was...
I did that one.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
It was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
Like so bad that it was scary. Like the robots were going to catch on fire or something. Ghost Town in the Gauntlet, again. We've got at Alonzo, we got Elvira. We have something called Electric Nightmare that came back, and The Hanging. They got a hypnotist too, Tony Angelo. Oh shit! Okay, twist coming up. 2000. Everything from the prior year, except Elvira has a haunted house this year. Then there's Gothic Graveyard, which I think we will commentate on here. Curse of the Spiders. No, that's the next year. Everything else is the same, except Crypt Keeper has a house here.
Ooh.
Shit. Backwoods, Carnival, Ghost Town, The Gauntlet, and The Swamp. So huge amount of
So
scare
they
zones.
added 3 scare zones, right?
But we're back to only The Hanging as far as a show.
Mm-hmm.
The next year, 2001, Army of the Underworld, Blood Bayou, Carnival of Carnivorous Clowns, Elvira's Red Moon Massacre, and everything else is prior to the other year. Same scare zones and The Hanging.
I think the Red Moon Massacre was the log ride.
2002, they have an Alice in Wonderland maze called Malice in Wonderland. Do you like fairy tales, dark fairy tales? Shalita, would that
Of
scare
course.
Would that scare you?
Yeah, no.
Speaking of dark fairy tales, what may be the worst movie ever made? It's going to be up there substantially. Maleficent 2. That movie and Cats look like they're going to rival each other to win shittiest movie of
Who
2019.
greenlit this stuff?
Like, Cats looks fucking so bad. It is just mind-boggling. And they released that at Comic-Con. They
thought-
released it at fucking Comic-Con,
They
dog.
thought they had it, bro.
The cast
They
is
thought they
stacked.
had it. Mm.
Yeah,
They're
the cast
"Oh, this
is
gonna
stacked,
knock
but that
some
movie...
socks straight off. They are not going to recover from this. They were sitting watching their fucking Twitter feeds like, fuck.
And we're
this
watching...
shit's about to go viral.
We're watching Fat...
Yeah,
Fat-
it is, bro. Yeah, it is.
We're watching Fat Amy's furry boobs bounce when she's fucking dancing around. Like, what the fuck
Get
are
it?
we
Because they
doing?
love that chick. Oh, it's going to go.
Jesus Christ.
They
Taylor,
thought they
Taylor
figured
Swift.
it out.
Taylor
bro.
Swift's like a fucking cokehead cat.
Get it? She's like the white Beyonce. They'll love it. No, guy.
And then we got some chick as the white cat that just looks like they ran her through executively. Introducing this bitch that like everybody at Paramount banged.
Who's dating the producer?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, what the fuck? And then Maleficent 2. So this Knotts brings in dark fairy tales. I bet it was fun though. It was probably like second to worst house of that year, but it was still
So Malice or Scary Tales?
either or. Like each one because they were different years.
Because I went through Scary Tales.
How was it?
It was a 3D maze, so it was,
Shitty.
yeah, it wasn't scary.
Hey, those little dudes in Toy Story that are guarding the shed at the end.
King Peel?
This guy was
Not Key and
so
Peele, but the,
confident
well,
Toy
that
Story
means-
4 was going to be scarier
yeah,
than Toy Story 3.
Those are fucking
He
scary.
lost 2 lunches. He owes me 2 lunches because we doubled down on the fact that 3 was going to be way scarier than 4. Toy Story 4 sucks. Have you seen that movie?
No.
I haven't
Bro.
seen it yet.
Guess what?
It's
It sucks.
it's bad. It is the worst case scenario.
I left pissed.
They were like, you want to make a Toy
Wow.
Story? Do it.
And I
Like,
love
yeah,
it.
you want to hear what the fuck we're going to do?
You'll
Nah.
hate this if you love Toy Story.
Yeah, I do. I
What do you
love
mean?
Toy Story.
It's
hate
bad.
this
one.
It's
Oh, man.
bad.
It's off-putting, man. You're watching it. You're just like,
It feels
This
like
is a haunted house. A haunted house would be recreating this movie.
It feels like
Recreating
Disney's,
the experience of watching that.
Fuck,
feels
you have
like
to watch it in the
Disney's
antique
getting
store
back in that funk.
and just listen to that doll fucking talk about how she never got a chance. That's all the haunted house would have to be. I never got a chance to be loved. I never got a chance for fun. And then you're just looking at some shitty antiques. That's the maze. Scariest thing of the year. That movie drug so bad. So bad.
Like I said, it sounds like Disney's
But people
just
are
hitting
mad
that funk
because
again.
fucking Lion King looks too real. Get the fuck out of here. You just endured Toy Story 4, but you're mad that Simba's mouth isn't moving correctly? Shut up, dog.
I would have rather than have done a live action Toy Story than do Toy Story 4.
Ooh, that would be
Holy
terrifying.
smokes.
Then it would have been scarier.
Should they be themselves? Like Tim Allen as Woody, even though he's
Of
hella old?
course.
Wow, yeah. That would be
Oh, like that?
What if they could de-age
I thought you meant like in the real world, you see these little dolls fucking running around.
Chucky style?
Yeah, Chucky's
Yeah.
there you go.
Which, fuck that movie. That doll was terrifying looking.
Yeah,
it was.
it was.
That movie was like an art house movie.
How?
No, it was just like it wasn't scary. It was just fucking like this doll's devotion to this kid, and he's fucking killing people because he thinks that's what the kid wants it to do.
Yeah.
And then the kid fucking kills the doll, but the kid's fucking bawling his eyes out as he kills Chucky because he's sad because Chucky was his only friend. Like it's a very emotional movie.
It was deep.
It is not. It is not a serial killer possesses a doll Chucky from 1980s movie.
It wasn't
At
like,
all.
Oh, yeah,
It was fucking
He's already a serial
crazy.
killer. It wasn't that at all.
And
yeah.
Mark Hamill is like, "You don't love me, Andy.
Oh, fuck.
You don't love me. I love you, Andy. Like, are we happy now? Are we playing now?" And dude, it's
And he had
fucked
the
up.
old Yeller the doll.
It is pretty much like that when he fucking kills him. Like, Andy, why? I'm like, holy fuck, we went here. And then we fucking Audrey Plaza, who's like in a role way outside. Like, she's funny. Chick is funny, but she's in a role way outside of her pay grade right now. She may eventually like progress to this kind of role,
Wow.
but because of the emotional between the kid and the doll, now you have this mom role that's like, my kid's fucked up. Like, why can't my kid make
She's the mom?
friends? And she's the mom. Cannot deliver like that performance.
Yeah, if she can't do it, now,
She
I
doesn't
think
sell
she's
me as a
wrong.
mom, though. I think that's a problem.
Because
Yeah.
she's always played a creep. That's why.
Yeah.
She's always played that weirdo like.
Right.
creep,
Or that
strange-
hard best friend that's like
Yeah.
the downer almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. She
So-
tells it like it is.
Mm.
We got off
She
on
don't take no bullshit.
we got off on a tangent, but that's why you need to go to SiliconValley.com, SiliconValleyComicCon.com, and vote for the board to get voted to do a live podcast at SiliconValley.com. These are the kind of conversations that could ensue. 2004, Army of the Underworld happened. Asylum was back. La Bayou was back. The Clowns were back. Curse was back. Curse of the Spider. Hatchet High back. Vampire back. Wonderland back. Dude, it's the exact same thing, except they brought back Terror Vision from like 30 years ago. So they bring that back. The Swamp and the Gauntlet in Ghost Town. They bring back Max from Saved by the Bell to do his magic show along with The Hanging. 2005, they add one called Axe Murder Manor.
Oh, that was badass.
Asylum, Fairy Tales. That's the one that you went
That's
through,
the
John. And everything else is the same except for a show called Hacks. 2007, everything is the same except now. 2006, sorry. The Grudge 2, which is a video that we will watch. Silver Bullet Mining Town on top of the Ghost Town. Bunch of shows. Dead Idol. It's like American Idol. Get it? Would you watch that show?
No.
All right. Festival Freaks. Hacks. Haunted Hypno Chick, but it's like spelled so chick is chick instead of tist, so it's some chick. The Prank Party and The Hanging. And that's where we'll end the recap because now we're getting to when John and I used to go, and that'll be a later episode. So right now, here are some mazes from back in the day. So these would not even be considered scary at all. I want to know, as we watch these, Shalita, what your fear level of what is transpiring is. Like, if you were walking through this experience, would you be like, damn, this is hella scary? That's what we're trying to figure out, okay?
We're doing that right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Want to get in the mind of Shalita.
So this is a maze called...
Time Rose Tuesday.
This is a maze called Dominion of the Dead, Shalita. And this is back This is back in the 90s, 99. I was a freshman in high school.
Everybody gather around. Hold on, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Let me take a break here, though, real quick. Okay, so we just had some shit happen, but everybody's safe. That's the most important thing. Shalita, here we go. This is 1999's Dominion of the Dam. Thank you, Theme Park HD, for donating your video so we can watch this. Dominion of the Dead.
This is a real place?
This is at Knott's Berry Farm. This is what we've been talking about, man.
Oh.
But this is 20 years ago. We're going to see if you think this is scary. Is that scary? We're in a room with a bunch of, like, vampirian.
When there's actors, I just feel awkward. Like, I'm like, alright.
Okay, so that guy looks pretty wild.
Now that would get me. I'd be like, oh, you motherfucker.
It's like a guy in an electric chair.
Again,
Would that
awkward.
kid you with the shaker can?
I'll give him change. Oh, you want to change, my guy?
Would this music trip you out?
Music is by far the scariest thing thus far.
Now we have like a huge altar of skeletons. And
This
stuff.
motherfucker jumps out at me. Ooh, I saw it coming. I saw it coming.
He didn't really get up though. He just kind of leaned forward.
Yo, Michael Jackson. This is not scary.
You're seeing something behind the wall. I think it's because it's in night vision. Is that guy scary?
Nah, nothing good.
Wow, I'm impressed that he's not that scared.
That's kind of scary. Oh, it got me.
She looks like a doll.
That took me out because like she's kind of hot. What's happening? See, if she's setting up the prop, that's not scary to me. She's like, oh,
I gotta move this chair for
oh,
me.
yeah, okay. Got me on that one.
She's got her tongue pierced off. You know what
Yeah,
that means.
that tracks.
At this point,
This is scary because it looks
are
like
you
a
more?
fucking-
Oh shit, those nails. I don't do nails. That's weird.
What's up?
It's gross.
Oh yeah, I don't like that.
This is the only video of this maze, by the way, that like I could find. So that's why it's just kind of a highlight reel. We have some straight up walkthroughs coming up shortly on Hauntcore History. This is pretty good coverage for fucking 99 though. This guy's camera was probably.
Oh, you act like 99 was the Dark Ages. The fuck?
That's what I'm saying. I'm impressed that he's got this video. Dude, that guy with no makeup on is terrifying. That's the scariest part of the whole maze. They saved him for last because that's so awkward. That's
I
scary.
want to punch that kid just for his face.
Now this guy's walking around eating a foot. We're crossing over to zombies now. I'm really proud of this of the ride you suggested on the other show. This is creepy.
You know what you do to fuck people up? You make them walk through those mirror mazes, and then you have that shit pop out of them. Because now they feel trapped, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. This shit is scary.
This camera's freaking out. Or is it the video feed?
Ghost. Oh.
That guy's creepy. This is a long maze, I'll say that.
It was an interesting concept too, because it's like the whole maze is almost in grayscale. And it's like it has to do with
And
like
there we are.
vampires like holding this art gallery, and so you're like walking through.
Interesting. So Shalita, we'll let you pick what you wanna ride next. Your choices are Gothic Graveyard, Horwood Hotel. Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the hotel.
Good call.
year is this?
This is 2000. Thank you to the Haunt Vault
Wow.
for letting us use
So
your
as a
video.
logo?
Yeah.
Look at how much we fucking advanced in 1 year.
Yeah.
And YouTube intros.
Holy smokes. We got
Straight
HD now?
Straight ripping off the Nightmare on Elm Street theme song right
I'm
now.
pretty sure they might have gotten sued for this.
Video quality in a year is substantial. As we enter the hotel, we have some people in the hotel lobby. Shalita, where are you at? Freddy Krueger. So he's in the maze. Did they have permission to use?
I don't think they had permission on any of the
Wow. So they did just.
Just gotta ask
Wow,
them.
it's a
Got
Freddy
balls
Krueger
on it.
maze.
They didn't advertise that these characters are in there. It was more of a
Yeah, if you never say the word.
hotel. So
Interesting. So, damn, that's the clock from the Haunted Mansion. Like,
This fucking guy gonna jump on me.
so there's a radio.
Chick?
There's a radio thing going off that says there's killers on the loose. So they're being very careful not to just like hammer down to Freddy Krueger, but they're playing that music and you hear Freddy Krueger growling at you the whole time. Now there's like these zombie people in the walls.
I'm like not comfortable with the general aesthetic and or vibe of this environment.
I'd be losing my shit because they stole Freddy Krueger. Like if I was recording, walking through this, all I would say is, I can't believe they're stealing fucking Freddy Krueger. No one's jumped out at all. It's just people stagnant. There's no startle scare.
Oh.
Now there's screams involved? Dude, what the hell? Dude, that guy just blew it.
That's a really good concept.
the movie theater from Stab 2.
But to have them all like that, and you know which one's fucking.
I just can't believe they're just like ripping off licensing. They're just going for it. What happens if an executive comes? Because, you know, we are in LA. Holy shit. They're just robbing Universal, dog. Hannibal Lecter in his jail cell. Why is it called Horrorwood Hotel?
Is that the audio from the?
Yeah.
It sounds like it, yeah.
Hollywood, like Hollywood.
Is this the thing? Are they going to do the thing now?
Hollywood
Like Hollywood.
characters in this hotel.
Dude, like. Oh my god, The Shining. Holy shit, dude. Just blatant. Shalita wants to care so bad. Like, I'm trying to hype him up on him, but he just looks tired.
This is very exciting.
There's so much going on in this movie.
Dude, no, I mean, this would be the maze of the year. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking scary.
Alien. Holy sh. Why stop at fucking.
Pop out. Damn.
What is that? Is that.
That's the fucking thing coming out, man. Really.
Oh shit, chest burster, yeah.
Fuck that.
So we're now on the spaceship from Alien, and aliens are
Definitely
just
not
bursting
scared.
out. Like,
This is not a
2000
Knott's Berry Farms. This is a Knott's Berry Farms too?
yeah, dog.
Oh, smokes.
2000 year old, 2000. You want to be scared? Fucking junior in high school, you want to be scared right now, dude? Michael Myers, holy shit!
I would be more.
anything in these movies.
I would-
Again, they're not really saying whether it's the thing with Universal is they advertise the property.
Yeah, like where do you draw the line?
If they don't advertise it as being in there.
Then who cares? Oh fuck, Hellraiser! We have such things to show you. Holy shit! Yeah.
This is also in the time where
All the Cinnabites.
a lot of the, everybody wasn't too happy, and everything. So back in the day, you could get away with a lot more stuff. Now you try to throw.
I would be disappointed
build a
because
haunt based
Pinhead.
on one of these movies and you don't say anything, they'll find out about it. Shut it down.
Oh shit! There's Lady Pinhead.
There's a chick.
Oh, there he is. There's Pinhead. Is it a mannequin? Kind of look like a mannequin. That's still pretty baller. Holy shit, Poltergeist, it just keeps going. Holy shit. This is better than some things that Halloween Horror Nights does right now.
Wow.
This is, yeah.
Oh, right there.
Damn. Is it gonna move?
They needed to utilize some jump scares.
Yeah, definitely. That could have been moving.
It looks like it's made to be moving. It's like an off night or something.
That clown
Sure, you
shit.
can tell.
Damn,
That
dude.
clown
Tell-
shit jumped at you.
Well, you could tell it was an off night because there's a lot of spots where you can tell there was supposed to be a scare
Yeah.
and nothing happened.
I feel like that was
Characters were terrible.
that was like 4th of July when you get like a firework that you think's not gonna be that good, and then it goes for like 20 minutes.
That could have
Dude,
also.
they stole like every fucking. I can't imagine, like, huh?
Does that happen nowadays?
Gotcha on that.
Dude,
Oh.
because it's not just like ripping off copyrights after copyrights. Like, they literally stole like 20 movies in that
Yeah, they
movie.
went
Yeah.
across the board of like the most popular
Yeah.
iconic horror films, and you're just like, which one should
Holy
we include?
shit.
All of them?
Yeah,
Dude.
they're all in this hotel.
All
Yeah.
of them. Like, all of them.
Wait, was Jason in there?
No,
No.
Jason was not in there. That's like
Yeah.
one that was
Jason.
not in there.
I
They
think
call
they.
it sick that man.
I think they did
Going to
enough.
the graveyard.
I think they did enough.
The Gothic,
rip-offs
yeah,
between,
the Gothic
like,
graveyard.
Camp Hatchet and all that. Like they did, like camp like style haunts. So they probably felt like we don't need to throw Jason in there.
Okay,
Which was this one?
What is this?
This is Gothic graveyard.
What year is this? 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The same place?
same place.
Oh wow, they had a whole little land, huh?
Dude, they had like 13 mazes. Were you not paying attention? No, you weren't. Thank you. Holy shit.
For every word.
This was back in the day when like Knotts was just pumping out mazes. Quality was kind of like but now
Dude, yeah, you can see the back of that
The back
guy's
of
neck. Well, yeah, it's pretty bad.
shit you can't everywhere.
It's just a big outdoor cemetery with a lot of fog and guys with shaker cans.
Lot of fun.
Lots of fog to cover up not a whole lot's going on.
What the hell is that?
That's okay.
I feel like there's better displays in the fucking Halloween store over at the filming that shit.
Oh, damn. What would your anxiety level be raised if you were walking through this for real?
This place?
Yeah.
Not high when you can see back at these heads. I think the ones that would really get me are the ones where I'd be always worried about something jumping out at me. Like that other one was dope because it had so many points where you thought something was going to jump out at you. But it wasn't dope because nobody jumped. You're like, alright, it's coming now for sure. Psych, coming in.
Oh, now we got like a vampirist, a vampirist. And Michael Jackson.
I was like, oh man.
Why is he
You know,
posing?
boyfriend?
Why is he posing like that? That's weird.
I'm surprised there's not like a hospital room. Right?
Hostel's been done. We'll get there
I
eventually.
can already tell you that this one was in Camp Snoopy.
Because you're
Interesting.
going through the like obstacle trail that they have.
Oh yeah, it's all open air.
Yeah, and you're like going across drawbridges and stuff.
So what the shit that's real? You go there? You gotta go fucking hit a monster.
You would go to this?
Why not?
Well,
Obstacle courses?
well, well,
Come with us. Go on our haunt trip.
I'm not talking about the fucking haunted time. I'm talking about when it's straight.
dude, that's for little kids. You can't do that.
I can't go on the obstacle course?
No, that's for the kids.
Oh, well, fuck that.
This video is nothing special, and this may seem like a lot of nothing. You should pick this one first.
There's a lot of shy
Because the
people.
other one was the
a
other
lot
one.
of shy people in 2000.
Like if we were there live and we did the Forwood Hotel, we'd be like, this place is awesome. And then if we walked over to this, we'd be like, this place is okay.
Well,
We've seen like the polar ends of each with the dopest thing, and then
they brought back the meaning of the damn music.
interesting.
You have such a grasp of this environment that I think the only thing that would freak me out is if I saw you starting to get freaked out. I'd be like, oh fuck, this is real.
Maybe you should bring Nick with you next time you come to ours.
So that's the guy from the very beginning.
Because he just wanted a loop. Or I guess they had two guys that
Probably the same guy.
They guys keeping it better.
I'm a little surprised that there
Angle.
haven't been more people in this.
Yeah.
Well, compared to the other one, yeah.
The one thing I noticed a lot of back in this time, a lot of scares didn't like to jump out the camera because they wanted it to still be a surprise if you went.
And that's it.
That was like a big thing, like
Pretty
'Cause-
disappointing.
because I know even when I would like go back in like 2007 and like when I filmed the walkthroughs and stuff, like a lot of them scares jump out when you're filming. They're just like, really?
I think
Like, that's it? That's all you're gonna give me? Like,
fast
when they're
forward.
upset.
Fast forward to 2006, and I'm going to do something special. I'm going to show you one of the
Just wear like a
highly most regarded mazes of all time, and I'm going to see what you think that
I
scare
don't know if
factor
GoPro
is.
came out.
Let's see.
in 2006.
But first,
No, I know.
2006,
Now.
2006
Now
before
they
the
don't
special,
Yeah.
the special challenge for Shalita, and we close it out for the week. This is based on the movie The Grudge. So at this point, they were paying for the right to do something based on an actual film, and they picked a scary movie. The Grudge was scary.
Yeah, I bet this one's scary as shit.
It's when they had to deal with Sony Pictures.
Because it added another element, a little scary ass kid. You got pictures of ghosts?
I think they're gonna have real ghost dog.
See, when the facade was like, it was like a bunch of like the hair, and the hair was hanging, and you had to walk through the hair.
See, there's like two random ghosts with those masks that the back of the kid's neck is showing. But now we're getting into the nitty gritty. This is 2006 now, so we've jumped 5 years in quality.
This is the one you're saying.
We're
It's
now
the
to the
darkest.
house from The Grudge, yeah. This is not the best maze. I'm going to show you a maze from Halloween Horror Nights that people have like said is like ridiculously scary.
Oh, we're watching that next.
Yeah, that'll be our last thing that we do.
Got it.
I just want to see what you think that, if you think that's scary or not. We still got like these,
Hey, what's up?
they're like ghouls giving you the face. This would be a good part for you
Yeah,
to
yeah.
just watch these videos and
Nah,
see if
they're
you
all
think
crawling
that's
down the
scary.
stairs.
Yeah.
That's what we're
Oh,
doing.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
I don't know.
I don't like that.
You thought that was scary?
Yeah, I don't like it one bit. Yeah, this
What about
one
her?
is super freaky.
You see the mom from The Grudge. There's something about Asian movies and the hair and not being able to see the face that's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh shit, she's one of them?
Yeah.
I got it. Oh, I don't like that. What is that?
So that's the head going up between the wall.
You know what would really honestly scare the shit out of me? is if one of these rooms had fucking snakes in them. I would be running.
Snakes, huh?
Snakes, dog.
Number one scary thing for you? Snakes?
Number one, snakes. Number two, zombie snakes. Number three, zombies, yeah. Top three scariest things.
Zombie snakes, that's like a sci-fi movie. We need to make something
Scary.
Start making the script.
We're gonna be reviewing Zombie Tidal Wave before the end of it. From the makers of Sharknado, Zombie Tidal Wave coming out soon.
A tidal wave of zombies or
Yeah.
a tidal wave with zombies?
A tidal wave with zombies intertwined in the water.
Oh, wow.
So not only do you get hit with a
Drown.
fucking tidal
There's
wave,
the kid.
there's just millions.
I
of
didn't like that.
zombies.
Yeah, this one's so far the scariest for sure. These little girls be freaking me out.
Little boys and the freaking cats.
So the sequel to that can be Zombie Tsunami.
Zombie tsunami.
I feel like even the camera guys starting to like rush through
This
thing
maze is doing a lot of what this maze is doing a lot of what Crone said would freak him out. Is it's a very tight maze, so that people are right in your face. That's fucking terrifying.
I don't like that.
It's got some good twists.
In the bathtub, look at the face. Show you where you at now.
Yeah, we gotta get out of this thing. we gotta move.
I'm serious. The camera guy's like rushing.
Alright. At this point, I'd be like, I get it. Alright, you win. Let's go.
Would you hit the emergency exit?
Can you?
I mean, you can. You're gonna have like some 17-year-olds just laughing in your face.
I'm not scared of that. That one I'd feel bad. I'd be like, oh, did you fall down?
Yeah, the kids thing. That's bothering me.
That's all eyeballs.
That's from like the Tooth Fairy or something.
I think they reuse those walls for the delirium. Oh, it's a still walker.
Which is not in the garage at all. They're back outside, so they're almost out of the maze. They're just throwing random shit at him.
He's hustling too.
He is moving.
He's pretty scared.
Yeah, this is like a movie right now. Like,
The house is
like
all
Blair
lit.
Witch. Like Blair Witch right now. This little,
Yeah.
oh shit. This is like a little green light just focused, and you just see him running, and the camera bouncing all over the place. Like catching damn, this thing's
Trying to
so
catch
long.
the person in front of him. It's still going though, shit.
Yeah. I feel like even he's like, how's this not over yet? Get the hell out of here. What is going on this way?
It's a little boy again. Those things that pop up scare you? Would that scare you?
No, that was.
You sure?
Even in the pitch black, and it spits water on you.
Watching a movie.
I don't know, does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think about these being hella fucking dark. That changes everything. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I wouldn't have night vision. Of course they'd be scarier. Fuck.
Well, yeah, dog. Like,
Yeah, I'm watching this video. I didn't think about the fact that I'd be there not seeing the things that I'm seeing.
what do you want me to tell you?
I fucked up, alright? Yeah, these things are scary. What do you want? There's no snakes.
There's no snakes. Now we're under the house. This is another long ass maze.
This is a long maze. Yeah.
The cameraman has calmed down though. He's
It's
not.
like he catches up to these girls in front of him, and then he like
And that's
he
it.
feels a little better.
Alright, I'm gonna show you.
Especially when the thing spits on you, I'd be like, ah, fuck.
Yeah, it's like down, and then it would pop up, and it sprays air and water up.
Yeah, that would get me for sure. I would be just jumping on top of Jimmy the whole time. Like, ah, fuck.
This maze, and I don't even know if the video is gonna do it justice.
Which one?
the It Maze from Warner Brothers.
Oh, I can guarantee you this one's gonna scare the fuck out of me.
This is probably the scariest maze that I've ever been on. And since you guys are special guests,
Any more terrifying than the original La Llorona maze that Universal created?
yeah. This is from last year.
If they just had that naked old lady running around, I'd already be scared.
They're probably going to in the next one. That's Beverly in the bathroom.
Anybody help me? It's coming! It's coming!
This is more of a highlight reel already, I can tell you.
It's kind of cool. You're seeing the scenes from the movie play out.
Your ass is grass, punk.
That's scary.
Yeah, he's like skipping super. He's skipping some rooms.
Can you help me?
Oh, that's
Oh, maybe not. There's the Jewish lady. Yeah. From the synagogue.
That's in the movie.
Gone. So I would be running over people. No.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that.
Yeah, those clowns have a creep factor, man.
I would have been running around
What took you so long?
And that's kind of the comb over version of that, because what they're doing there that they didn't do for us is they stopped traffic and they made the three of us go by ourselves, and so we were getting hammered in that maze by the people.
Oh, really?
And they were following through. They were like following us through it.
Damn. So those guys got to be able to communicate the whole time they're in there, huh?
They must. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll take you to Higby. So what's the Higby build update for this week, John? It's been a couple weeks.
Construction's going good.
Where?
That's all I can say right now.
What maze? How many mazes?
That's not revealed yet.
Oh.
And what else is going on this year?
Nothing's been revealed yet. That's where we're at so far this year.
What?
Show me how many mazes. Use your finger. Oh my goodness. They can't handle it.
When are we gonna get the first official announcement?
We are waiting on some artwork, and then once that's done, we're gonna post that as soon as we can.
Damn! So you're gonna have like posters for each maze,
Yeah.
a la Halloween Horror Nights.
Similar, yeah.
Oh shit! That's pretty rad.
Yeah.
And you're gonna post the first one pretty soon.
We are gonna post basically what we're doing with the event, and then shortly after that, we'll post each thing that's gonna be featured.
Well, right on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know your dates yet?
Our first date will be, I think it's the 12th, Friday the 12th.
Yeah, that's the 11th.
Okay, Friday the 11th.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, 11 and 12 of October.
Right on.
That's the
That,
start.
and then you'll go every weekend?
Mm-hmm.
Friday, Saturday. Do you guys do Sunday?
No, just Friday, Saturdays.
Saturday.
Yeah.
So
and
Friday.
then Halloween, which is on a Thursday.
And then the other bit of an update that we have to talk about, we got a huge monumental confirmation that has made John reconsider his whole haunt vacation. Universal Studios Hollywood this year is doing a haunted house based on the original Ghostbusters.
What?
And if that wasn't enough, if the name wasn't enough, the creator, organizer of Hollywood and Orlando's event have confirmed there will be. So let me just shout out the top 3 things that you would need for a walkthrough experience for it to
Photon
be.
pack.
Would be the
Give me a photon pack. Do I get a photon pack?
Okay, no.
It probably won't be
Oh,
that, so we already got one.
So there's one on the no. So keep naming things.
Oh, you want me to name things that will be on this Ghostbusters?
Well, no, I want you to name things that to do would be the coolest thing ever. You'd be like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Like
In the
scenes.
framework of Ghostbusters?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, coming down the fire pole would be dope.
Okay, you're not going to traverse through a building like that.
Do I get to drive the Ecto one?
Because there's 3 things.
It's a walk-through experience. What would be the things you would want to see on it?
Oh, okay. I mean, I guess Slimer.
He's in it.
Okay, dope. Can I see the containment unit? Can I see that?
More than likely.
Then I can reenact that scene. I'll be like, he does eat a dick.
Reenact.
He is a dick. What is it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, it's true. This man has no
Yes,
dick.
this man has no dick. I don't know, man. What? I mean, I gotta see Stay Puft, right? I gotta see
He's
him.
going to be in the maze.
Okay. As long as he's there,
I might-
I'm sure we're gonna have a painting of Ego.
It's only the first one.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah. I mean,
Don't want to see Gozer or the dogs
you have to see them, of course.
or the
Yeah.
actual characters in the fucking movie.
I mean, I thought like,
That was a given.
yeah,
Okay.
Bankman's walking
Crow, what
around.
would be your big things, top 3 things you would want to see?
Stay Puft, the
He's in it.
library,
That is in it. Yep.
Come on.
and Slimer, of course. But I really want them at the end of it to hand you a s'more as you walk out.
Oh fuck, that'd be
That would be
That'd be
dope.
awesome.
pretty much so. They've said yes to everything. They were like, everything that you're hoping is in this maze is in this maze.
Bro, what if they made a ride like that Toy Story ride at Disneyland where you're shooting the little
It
balls?
exists.
It does exist.
But a Ghostbusters
Yeah.
version.
It exists.
What? Where?
Dubai.
Yeah.
It's chicken shit.
Where they have all the money.
Get on the plane.
Wow.
The ride building is the firehouse.
Oh my fucking god. That's so dope. Shit.
But it is exactly the Toy Story ride. You're just shooting a screen the whole
That was fucking dope. Sign me up. I would live in that thing the whole time. Like, yeah, you want to try another ride? I'm like, fuck that.
Get right back in line.
Fuck that.
I don't think they get him out of the cart. He'd just be like, "Let's go again."
Like, no.
Like, I'm doing a Guinness book for staying on a ride the longest.
Yeah, we're doing it again.
So, would you want to do it again? Yeah.
Run from the top. Run from the top.
I'd be so mad. I'm all, dude, there's like 40 other rides for us to try.
Run from the top.
But they have other movies. They have the Hunger Games.
Ugh. What do I give a fuck about that?
That would be a bleak ride.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, watch these teenagers kill each other.
Yeah, it's a simulator ride. I don't know what the simulation is.
That might could be a teacher's dream.
I don't know.
Anyway, thank you for listening. Next week, we will begin our coverage of Great America's event, which the first year was actually the first year I've ever went to it. So we'll talk about that next week. And yeah, a whole lot more. We'll have the Jaws meetup show next week. Next week, too. Late, we'll have the Campfire Chronicles. We're doing Death House next week, as voted on by the listeners. So You asked for it, you got it. Eight-Legged Freaks will have to wait if it gets done this season at all. And coming up, we are going to start rolling out announcements surrounding the 5-year anniversary of the Horrific Network. So, thank you for your support. Thank you for listening. It was a cool crossover with the guys from the board. The board is going to be a monthly roundtable of scores, recap of Crone, Shalita, and I. So the next one, I've got that spreadsheet dialed in from the first show that we did. Now all next scores will be on the new, so we can reflect and assess at the same time and predict. Reflect, assess, predict. That's the motto of the board show. So in a couple weeks, before the school year starts, we need to do the August one.
Well, I think during haunt season, we need to get Nit to go through a haunted house and film it.
Yeah, we'll do another crossover of
You're like, how
Shalita
come that guy was just
going
crying?
through.
Is he okay?
So yeah,
Is
the
he
haunt season, we will be doing a whole lot of video work. We probably won't video a walkthrough for spoilers' sake of the haunted houses, but we'll be posting a lot more vlogs on top of the posts and podcasts this haunt season. And the haunt season will more than likely officially kick off, as long as I can get that reservation, with something that we'll be sitting on for a while, but they just announced today they're doing an It Chapter 2 haunted experience for the next 3 weeks in LA that coincides with a trip down to LA that I'll be taking. So I may be recording that experience and saving it for haunt season as that happens later on in a couple months.
It's so weird because that's just like a random empty lot, like in the heart of downtown LA.
Yeah, I'm glad they're doing it because
Well, it was last year or 2 years ago.
They did it 2 years ago, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's creepy," but if you've gone to other haunted houses, you wouldn't think it was scary. And then they improved it last year for Horror Made Here, and that was scary. They're doing a reservation system for this new one, so hopefully it's scary. I don't know. It sounds like you're going to be with a group of people, so that tells me right away that it's not going to be that scary. But
It'll be similar to the first one.
Yeah.
Where it's more of a...
But they're saying it's going to be like a 40-minute thing, which there's a lot to see then, and it's free. So why not do it? Anyway, thank you for listening. We'll be back with more content next week, and stay spooky, everybody.
Spooky.